This is my spirit animal, the wolf, and I figured that out not too long ago when I was a freshman in high school. I dated this Wiccan girl, and she sort of evaluated me in her own way, and when she told me I was the wolf and the characteristics, it actually made a lot of sense to me. And so this came from originally a 30-minute recording of walking outside at night, and the moon was full. What a cliche, right? The piece that I'm going to read is part 10. Let me find it. And, if I run a few minutes over, it's all right.
Okay.
Part 10, discussing true nature, discovering red fern. Is it okay if I stand up?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Thanks. All right. Doesn't thy senses take hold when critical times draw near? Doth thy eye see Armageddon bathed in creationist blood? Doth thy ear hear tearful weeping from family that mourns at full speed? Doth thy nose smell aftershocks that precede wolf-made tremors? Doth thy tongue taste bitter rumors that have speculated over countless disasters? Doth thy paw touch the beginning of the end, the part where we began, to realize our undeniably true nature, lukewarm, true nature? What is in a word? What is in a name? What does the common ear approval say about sustaining a fairly regular balance of consistency? True nature. No wolf has spread willow tree blasphemy since the unholy union of wolf and man. Oh, we have rolled in unmarked graves and haunted yards beyond unspeakable doubting selves. The song has been belted out. The temperature has risen. The eve of battle is only a day away. True nature? To rebel against every abomination that barges? To shut out the outsiders who dare intrude with a look of pleading mercy in the dead of night? To dig up every loved one as if they are a prehistoric bone, like the domesticated subordinates who cower beneath us? True nature. Now run to the nearest haven and damn the rest. Who goes there? Who goes where? Eyes in the dark? Flesh, lust, frothing at the mouth? Jaws biting down hard on reality? 8 miles north. The pack is due north. Red fern. It flourishes on bountiful land. It is nurtured with care through many water showers, through streets hidden for the good of the entire colony. Under lupus we serve. Under Selene we mate. Mate, my brothers, and with fruitful intentions reproduce new soldiers of obligation. Artemis provides the will to hunt with blind rage, death accusation, mute judgment calls. In the spring's opening, a cool drink rounds out the other aspects. On top of red fern, the signal wolf awaits our arrival in immediate stay. Nervous wrecks of wolves discuss the premature battle plan. They will throw themselves down the raucous lions of Beltol Mountain. Sneaking past the border, they will eradicate our ranks. We shall slumber against dead-end fields tonight. The flies will not dare to fly when the flea-ridden cats are left with the only option: attack from the front. Peace of mind? Barely a piece of peace in these worried souls' heads. A decent night's sleep? Not 1 minute of eyes wide shut. When a commoner is born to be wild, civil programming no longer exists. A loon nearby calls out. Bird of insanity shall be bird of prey in a confetti throw of bloodied feathers. What was once the Central Lovers' dining area, lapping up what little river purity we have left, is a carnivorous horde of rejects living in desperation. Tongue-in-cheek conflict. Dream of colored vision in this black and white vintage world. Over the leaves of grass we sleep and take no life for granted. I have 2 more. The second one is the only one I've ever memorized, and I'll let this one explain itself. Just try to picture you're there. Kiss her smile. Dismal drive through a Saturday fog. Empty orchestra with camaraderie and familiar surroundings. Laughing amongst the juvenile smoke, we reminisce about the days of employment and feeling valued. We were each someone in this today world. Hold all chatter. What celestial voice climbs up on this stage in front of inebriated, objectifying swine? What voice of an angel started singing the contemporary choice of melody? Nothing that I've ever heard. Jackson Brown's coaxing words told me to face my fears and speak to her tonight. She is an eclectic delight, shows genuine interest. I will know her soon enough. The chance is one. The time is now. Her truth lies in deepest conversation. Her intention is sincere. With one solitary wish to kiss her smile, I bribe the hand of ordained faith and away into the next morning.
Yeah.
And a lot of people focus on, Dark Side of the Moon, The Wall, Wish You Were Here, very commercialized albums. They were great, no doubt, but me, I prefer the era of Sid. The lyrics were more poetic, more uplifting, and this is just a tribute to him for people who don't know who he is, and it's called Sid Shined On. Luminescence on the rise, breaking waves of unprecedented motions, laws of motion, cleared the settled score between heaven's acceptance speech and hell's wedding bells, rang by a good-natured hunchback, sneered at by an exiled phantom. Obelisk torments the ever-present takeover. He is the leader of the band, poking Egypt in the liner eye. Each body, the quadruple effect, is a sacred temple, treating themselves to UFO backlights in 60s life forms, pumping themselves to the current amplifying beats. Dylan-esque curls and loose ends made him the young lion that roared throughout the jungle. The year of debut was in simultaneous occurrence with certain riots taken from a strip of romantic sunsets. The buffalo made grandiose statements that doubled with the war near the Orient. The paint does not make the man. The canvas does not make the painter. The number of beats within the heart will, throughout whimsical and medieval points of lyrical view and value. Was the song good for you, this 34th take on life? No matter what road is looked upon, we will know that Sid shines on. All these fluttering lovers, and all he's had was a cocktail of dandelion wine and baby lemonade, 2 teaspoons of forgiveness. The notes, have you got it yet? Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Have you got it yet? Watermelon men floating over city spires and country bonfires. In that year, visitations from the petrified forest announced their arrival and fiery demise. To mark one's territory on the blasting zone would be madness. Madness we see, normalcy he sees. His kaleidoscopic sight gives way to parasitic stereotypes of the common culture. But the clashing audience will not stop believing in one's ability to give a synthetic 1,000-yard stare without battling any enemy. Sinking sun and the wolf pack awakens after hibernation sickness. Tiger, oh tiger, an elephant is to be masticated, consumed whole for the taking and turning away. Acrobatic elements in candid shots in the latter days. Heartbeat, white-lighted prism. Oh friends, leave me be and let me attend to life. The moon seems a tad dark tonight. No matter the parenthetical pros or conniving cons, we will know that he will always shine on.